If by some strange twist of time you looked down and saw me here, would you think that I was crazy, or would something pull you near? Would you lean against the window like you used to in the rain, trace my name in condensation on the cold and fragile pane? Your window light was my green light to believe. Every time it flickered on, I knew you still chose me. Now I'm older, but these streets still look the same tonight. I'm just a man beneath your ghost, waiting for your window light. One by one the city's eyes are closing into black, but in the dark behind my own, you're still shining back.
I pulled a box down from the closet. Dust was dancing in the morning light. An album from the days we never thought we'd ever grow this old or say goodbye. Your smile is written in the corners of every page and every summer night. Back when forever felt so easy, and holding you was all I did right. These old photographs are all I have of you. Faded colors, but the feeling's still the truth. I turn the pages and I swear I hear your laugh. Time moves on, but my heart's still in the past. These old photographs still pull me back to you. There's one from that September evening, under streetlights after school was done. You were wearing my worn out jacket. We swore the two of us were always one. I see your eyes, I hear that promise on the back you wrote, don't let me go. Now I'm staring at the one who left you in the mirror of this room alone. These old photographs are all I have of you. Faded colors, but the feeling's still the truth. I turn the pages and I swear I hear your laugh. Time moves on, but my heart's still in the past. These old photographs still pull me back to you. If I could step into that frame, I'd hold you closer in the rain. I'd tell the boy I used to be, don't trade her love for any dream. But ink is dry and nights are cold. I can't go back, I just grow old. Still every time I turn that page, I'm young again, and you're the same. These old photographs are all I have of you. still the truth. I turn the pages and I swear I hear your laugh. Time moves on, but my heart's still in the past. These old photographs still pull me back to you. I close the book, but I don't close the door. Your ghost is walking through my heart once more.
Was a blur of voices, plastic cups and smoke. Somebody's favorite record, skipping on a private joke. We slipped out through the kitchen where the light was turning low. Your shoes were in your hands, you said you hated snow. In the narrow yellow hallway, just between the rooms, coats against the railing, lost perfume. Someone left a speaker humming soft against the wall. We found a quiet universe inside that little hall. Slow dance in the hallway when the world had gone to sleep. Your arms around my shoulders, my promises too deep. No cameras and no witness, just a borrowed song and you. Slow dance in the hallway, that's where love first felt like truth. Careful not to wake the ones next door. Your hair brushed against my collar, my feet forgot the floor. Outside the snow was falling, but inside your hands were warm. We swore that we would hold on through every kind of storm. I can't recall the faces or the jokes from that old night, but I remember every second of your eyes in that dim light. How a crowded, reckless decade suddenly stood still and gave a quiet corner to a different kind of thrill. Slow dance in the hallway when the world had gone to sleep. Your arms around my shoulders, my promises too deep. No cameras and no witness, just a borrowed song and you. Slow dance in the hallway, that's where love first felt like truth. That my children never play. They skip the songs that built us and go chase another day. But if I close my tired eyes and let the speakers ring, I'm back there in that hallway, hearing our forever sing. Slow dance in the hallway when the world had gone to sleep. Your arms around my shoulders, my promises too deep. No cameras and no witness, just a borrowed song and you. Slow dance in the hallway, that's where love first felt like truth. The house is quiet once again. The years drift down the stairs, but somewhere in these walls our younger hearts are still there.
every sign and every crossing flickered on your face, like a row of little secrets only I could trace. I didn't have the language for the storm inside my chest, but I knew that any road with you was always heading west. Streetlights in her eyes, turning every night to gold. I was just a boy in love, pretending to be bold. Now I'm staring at the highway in a different set of skies, but I still see my whole world in the streetlights in her eyes. Talking about the years we hadn't seen. You told me how you almost left for some big foreign dream. I laughed and said I'd probably just get lost beyond our town. You smiled and said I'd follow you, I'd always track you down. We parked above the river where the guardrails catch the light. Your hair was full of color from the breathing of the night. I wanted to say marry me, but fear pulled back the words, so we just sat there listening to our favorite singer's verse. Streetlights in her eyes, turning every night to gold. I was just a boy in love, pretending to be bold. Now I'm staring at the highway in a different set of skies, but I still see my whole world in the streetlights in her eyes. Different car and different station, but the same old inner stamps. Every time the shadows flicker on the glass beside my seat, I see the girl who made the darkness feel like something sweet. Streetlights in her eyes, turning every night to gold. I was just a boy in love, pretending to be bold. Now I'm staring at the highway in a different set of skies, but I still see my whole world in the streetlights in her eyes. When the engine finally rests and all the city's glowing dies, I close my own and keep her there with streetlights in her eyes.
Courtyard full of parked up cars and tired yellow bricks. Someone's radio upstairs is playing
stepped out on that balcony and somehow saw me there, would you recognize the stranger with the silver in his hair? Would your heart jump for a second like the girl I used to know? Or would you simply close the curtains and let the past stay in the glow? Curtains of light in your window above were the only sign I needed to know I was loved when the nights were long and nothing else seemed right. You were writing our tomorrow in those curtains of light. Now the years have gone and the doorway's growing cold, but when I close my eyes I see that same warm window from the old. One last look into the darkness, one more breath of winter air. I walk away but leave a part of me still waiting there.
I was driving home from nowhere, just another Tuesday night. Red lights blinking at the crossroad. Rain was caught in every light. Then a quiet little intro from a song we wore out then. And in a heartbeat I was back there with your head against my chin. When our song comes on the radio, I'm back in your arms again. In a Motown car with the windows down and the whole open paths for me and you. Foyer candle mile, pull me close. Every shaded color shows. Speak the mark and draw me through. I will land on me and you. Foyer candle mile, let it be. Sign the corner, you with me. Pads like wind in woven cloth. Tom rolls bloom, the fear comes off. Threadless currents under skin. Every door invites us in. Name the hour, touch my hand. Let the hallway understand. Shadows learn a softer art. You are loud inside my heart. Say begin and hold my gaze. We will walk these tender ways. Foyer candle mile, pull me close. Every shaded color shows. Speak the mark and draw me through. I will land on me and you. Foyer candle mile, let it be. Sign the corner, you with me. Toms rise slow, the paths expand. Future flowers in your hand. I saw you by the corner where the pavement meets the square. Same old brick apartment, different colors in your hair. You were lighting up a cigarette against the evening wind. For a moment all the decades seemed to fold themselves back in. You smiled the way you used to when we stayed out after 10. Shared a pack and shared our plans and swore we'd never lose them. Now we're standing here like strangers who remember every line of a movie that we filmed but never finished in time. Street lamp on your balcony,
just shuffle in my shoes. Say it's fine, I've got my job, I've got a mortgage and the news. You tell me about your daughter and the places you have seen, but your voice drops on the moments where my name could have been. Up above us on the railing hangs a tired old flower box, like the one you used to water while I watched the ticking clocks, waiting for your silhouette to cross that crooked rail, so I could shout your name and you would lean across the veil. There's a crack along the concrete where our chalk hearts used to be. Funny how the smallest lines can hold so much of you and me. One last balcony cigarette with you tonight, in the glow between the doorway and the failing light. We talk about the years like they belong to someone else, but every drag still feels like I'm 19 again. One last balcony cigarette before we go, breathing in the ghosts of all the nights we used to know. We laugh about the damage, but our eyes stay wet on this one last balcony cigarette. If I said I never stopped it, never stopped loving you, would it break the life you're holding, or would something else break through? We both stare at the ember as it's burning to the end, knowing some doors stay unopened, even standing hand in hand. One last balcony cigarette with you tonight. We crush it networks and plates collide. Television laughter bleeding through the night. I sit beside the window with a half-forgotten book, waiting for a song to pull me where I used to look. Then through the faded plaster comes a fragile melody, an old love ballad rising from another family's TV. The chorus hits my heart, turns back to 1985, where your hand in mine first made me feel alive. Voices through the wall, singing our old song. Every note reminds me where we both went wrong. Different names and faces in the rooms beyond it all, but my heart still hears you calling, and the voices through the wall. I picture some young couple on a second-hand couch, her head upon his shoulder, his arms trying not to doubt the future that they're dreaming while the singer holds the line. They don't know there's someone listening, reading pages of our time. We thought that love was endless like the records that we played, but needles wear down gently and the loudest colors fade. Still when that chorus rises like a ghost inside the room, all the distance and the years can't keep me from you. Voices through the wall, singing our old song. Every note reminds me where we both went wrong. Different names and faces in the rooms beyond it all, but my heart still hears you calling, and the voices through the wall. Maybe you're somewhere else tonight, the volume turned down low, and some thin line of harmony is pulling you below the surface of your evening to a cheap apartment door, where two kids learn to whisper, I won't leave you anymore. Voices through the wall, singing our old song. Every note reminds me where we both went wrong. Different names and faces in the rooms beyond it all, but my heart still hears you calling, and the voices through the wall. When the music finally fades and silence takes control, your echo stays behind, humming softly in my soul.
Murmurs under skin, letters on the fold begin. Meet my eyes and count to 4. Let the room unlock a door. Balcony trays, so pull me through. Every hallway points to you. Speak the cue and hold me fast. Make this measure always last. Toms ascend in measured light. String synth warms the outer night. Glassy sparks around your name. All the seconds change their frame. Say the word and hold the rail. On your timing we won't fail. Balcony trace so it stay in view. All the marks aligned to you. Write a sign and keep it near. Every color turning clear. Balcony trace so pull me through.
Found the box behind the records, taped and labeled 89. Old receipts and movie stubs, a postcard you once signed. Underneath the stack of papers, there it was in faded ink. Side A, our song, side B, just don't forget to think. I remember how we made it on a rainy Sunday noon. Paused the radio and laughed when we both missed the tune. You would clear your throat and sing a line, then push the mic to me. We were cutting off forever on that plastic memory. I put it in the player, hear the motor slowly start, and suddenly the years begin rewinding in my heart. On this cassette of us, the moments still survive. Every chorus, every whisper keeps our younger selves alive. We talk between the tracks like we had all the time on earth. On this cassette of us, I hear what our love was worth. The tape may hiss and wobble, and the colors start to rust, but there's a world I lost still spinning on this cassette of us. There's a crackle, then your laughter, don't you dare erase this part. You were mocking my predictions, I was swearing on my heart. Song we danced to in your kitchen bleeds and slightly out of key. You say if we grow old and bored, just play this back for me. Then the music stops and it's your voice, softer, close to tears. I don't know what life will do to us in all the coming years, but if you're listening alone someday and wondering what was true, remember every note you hear is me believing still in you. The tape's a little warbled, but your faith comes through the noise, like a message we recorded for our future broken lives. On this cassette of us, the moments still survive. Every chorus, every whisper keeps our younger selves alive. We talk between the tracks like we had all the time on earth. On this cassette of us, I hear what our love was worth. The tape may hiss and wobble, and the colors start to rust, but there's a world I lost still spinning on this cassette of us. I could throw it in a drawer, let the magnet slowly fade, let the silence take the place of all the plans we never made. Or I can sit here in the dark and let that boy inside me sing to the girl who turned his evenings into one unending spring. On this cassette of us, the but I don't press rewind. Somewhere on that fragile tape, we're always frozen in our prime.
Turn the lights up, but I'm holding on to you. The floor is empty, just a memory or two. Your head is resting where my heartbeat tries to hide. This is our last slow dance tonight. One more song, one before we say goodbye. If I let you go, will this moment ever die? One more song, one before we say goodbye. If I let you go, will this moment ever die? Friends, they turn the lights up, but I'm holding on to you. The floor is empty, just a memory or two. Your head is resting where my heartbeat tries to hide. This is our last slow dance tonight. One more song before we say goodbye. If I let you go, will this moment ever die? One more about Paris, I was scared to try. Now the only thing that's moving in this Christmas light is your shadow in the corner of my tired mind.
Every street remembers when we were young and we believed that love could melt the frost on this winter city walk. I'm counting everything I lost. Like the years I can't get back, still I trace your name and footprints on the faded track.
were never really gone.
Headlights leaving, I stay waiting. Last car in an empty place. Your words are still on the dashboard, like a shadow I can't erase. You slammed the door, say you were tired of the walls I never break. Now the only sound around me is the quiet sound that sorrow makes. I'm waiting in the rain on the parking lot for you. Wipers drawing circles in a sky that's turning blue. Our song is on the radio, but you're not in my arms. I trade 1,000 lonely nights to feel you breathing in my car. I'm waiting in the rain on the parking lot for you. Steam is rising from the asphalt, like the tears I try to hide. I remember how we used to talk for hours side by side. Now there's just an empty jacket on the seat where you would lean, and a ring mark on the cup holder where your coffee used to steam. I'm waiting in the rain on the parking lot for you. Wipers drawing circles in a sky that's turning blue. Our song is on the radio, but you're not in my arms. I trade 1,000 lonely nights to feel you breathing in my car. I'm waiting in the rain on the parking lot for you. Maybe you're standing in your kitchen with your suitcase on the floor, reading over what I never said before you walk out that door. If there's a chance you still remember how we danced when we were young, then hear this beating heart as thunder, calling you back where you belong. I'm waiting in the rain on the parking lot for you. Wipers drawing circles in a sky that's turning blue. Our song is on the radio, but you're not in my arms. I trade 1,000 lonely nights to feel you breathing in my car. I'm waiting in the rain on the parking lot for you. The night moves on, but I'm still parked in place, praying for your footsteps in this empty